Hey all, my name is Josh. I'm the Salty Safecracker. Happy New Year. Hopefully this will be a fun one for us. This is going to be more or less a little introduction video for me and my setup. You might have found my page looking for some advice on lockpicking or how to get into a vehicle you're locked out of. More or less, I'll do as much research as I can and provide as much information as I can without getting in trouble with the various powers that be. A little background on the company. Mel's Lock and Key has been up and running for about 40 years or so. I took over back in 21 due to some family circumstances of mine. My daughter was born in 2020, and she required extensive medical care. And that more or less led me to find a position that gave me the flexibility I needed to get her the adequate medical care. The previous jobs I had worked and all of my education did not set me up for a job with that type of flexibility. I've got my master's in marine biology and had been looking at working in Florida or in Australia or other various little island nations in which I could study the reef and or fish, and more or less contribute to the field of science around coral reefs. That said, we needed to be within about 10-15 minutes of a hospital at any given time for the foreseeable future. And I had worked with Mel as a locksmith or a lock technician for about a year and a half or so prior to getting my master's. And Mel was looking to retire. So kind of all the stars aligned, allowed me to swing in and pick up the business and, really just try and bank the most of a rough situation. That said, since taking over the business, I have taken courses on how to open safes, both with destructive means and non-destructive means, and I'll show you plenty of that here to come. And broadly speaking, that's more or less all you need to know about me. We're going to do our best to just show you my world, my day-to-day as a locksmith, and then I'll tease at what I do with my marine biology degree. In the shop here, I've got one display tank with some coral and fish. And then in our garage, I repurposed a lot of the space for ornamental aquaculture or breeding fish that are found in the marine hobby. So any kind of little, I focus on little, any little fish that you might find in a home saltwater aquarium. I'm interested in how to breed them in captivity to eliminate the need for wild harvest. So I'll tease some of that on this channel as well. I'll probably eventually start up a second channel as I get those tanks up and running. I know here next week I'm going to be fragging coral and stuff like that, but that'll be on the other channel. So thanks for checking in, and I hope you join me and we'll do all kinds of fun things. Thanks.